Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. It is Succession Synergy. We are the Buha, and we are about to finish a whole bunch of territorial cores over the territory we took from the Mali last time, which is why I'm moving my troops up over here in preparation to war against Lemkin. Did I not send another guy over here? Maybe not. There we go, cores all over. I think there's a couple more that technically have to finish, but it's obviously going to finish extraordinarily soon. Yeah, so well before we finish this war. So we're going to declare war over here. They've got no allies. We're going to say we got imperialism, and we are going to march up. Now, this fort's actually going to be supremely annoying. This is my guy with the siege bonus, which is great. We're going to move you up here, and we're going to throw our extra cannons in there. That's way more than we need. We'll figure out the actual number there. It's fort level 2. I mean, we need 10? Maybe. We'll see. How many do we need for the full bonus? Yeah, just 10 artillery. So, we are going to trim this down to the minimum, and we're going to park you back here to minimize attrition in there. So that's that. So it is going to siege really fast. We've got a leader with 2 siege pips, which is stupendously useful. Really excited about that. We're getting blockaded, and we've got occupation, and another one of our colonies just popped. Actually, not another one. We had a colony pop, or we got colony step done, but not the city step done last episode, which is what I'm getting confused about. So I'm going to keep colonizing around here because I do want to get the entirety of the wasteland colored Buhin green. So we're going to do a wee bit of that now. We got that one right. Yeah, so that's going to be our third colony, and I could probably afford 4, but I'll just stick with this for now. That's going to be okay. I don't think we're going to be limited on our settlements before the end of the game. I might be a bit wrong, but we'll deal with that next. Bunch of autonomy increases went away. So that, plus recent uprisings, plus the extra territory we took, does mean that there have been some rebellions brewing. So we'll probably get some more. There's a few more core provinces. Just waiting for this to go. Religious zeal expiring. Come on. Units suffered casualties. No, that's okay. And we can invest in quantity ideas, but we are going to just try to save it for the military tech. Completed that. Wonderful. So I'm going to advance semi-cautiously here. Let me split you in half. Because I don't want to just run into a giant army. But I don't think they're going to have very much. Yeah, no, not at all. There we go. Colony in Floors has become self-sustaining, and we completed yet another mission. Hopefully we get another colonial mission. No. So we're going to go and throw a colonist there. And actually, I will recall this one and send him here. All right, good. These guys are doing a little bit of rebellion busting, which is why they're hanging out. And we're going to join up there. We're going to go and smash this guy and then start proper siege. Fully recognized. Good for them. You move up to here. And we're going to attack. It is attacking into the highlands, but I think we're okay. Full alarm wore off. Yeah, I remember getting that effect, the plus 10% morale or whatever it was, when we frickin' during the Regency Council. It's very frustrating. We barely got any use of it whatsoever, but that's all right. We don't really need it. Successful bureaucracy. We could spend 1,000 ducats for 50 admin. That's a lot of money, but admin is the thing that we're hurting for the most. Do I want to spend 1,000 gold for 50 power? Sure, it's fine. Looks like we stacked like those guys, which is nice. What's the fort level here? Yeah, we just need, it's just a capital fort, so. And we can move into here, so that's pretty good. So let's do that. That's a level 4 fort. Ooh, in the mountains too, so the timers are going to be ridiculous. Where is Bardera? I would like to conquer that. Thanks. I'm still happy that we took this mission first. Although it is going to put me into potential conflict against Spain. But I'm not sure that that's a bad thing. Whoop, clergy, political meddling has expired. Their influence is now 85%. Now, is anything else going to expire here? Recruit Inquisitor is the first one that's going to go, and it's not for a while. this would gain more influence. We may have to take some territory away from them, but we will wait a little bit before that happens. So that's all good. This is the... Okay. Merchant Guild loyalty is not super high. That's 50%. It's not bad. So I'd much prefer option 1 because it gives us all the base production. But that would drop their loyalty down to 35%, which means we get a penalty. We'd also get all the local unrest, which ain't great. This option, though, gives us the taxes. I mean, it's not a permanent boost, but there's not that much left to the game. It gives us 10 more years. Does give them more influence, but a frack ton of loyalty. Which actually might get us to the point where we can pass some other things. You know what? I'm going to take this, raise their influence, and grant monopoly charters to give them even more influence. So that I can grant New World Charter and get the settler increase, which will give them yet more influence, but keeps them manageable. And I think I'm not going to push it any more than that. I think I'm going to leave it as is. You've got the full... No, you don't have the full bonus. What do we need? 15 artillery, and you've got 13. So let's grab a couple of guns from here. Move you there. And split this group in half and do that. To optimize. Peace offer. No, not yet. And technology. I'm just going to... Yeah, I guess so. We don't need the admin or the Diplo to actually peace out. So let's do it. And I'm okay with that. And we won't quite be able to take the admin level because we will be coring some stuff here in a second. Now, we could vassalize these guys. I bet you they're small enough to do that. Indeed. What's their religion? Yeah, we'd have a religious mismatch. Getting them to integrate later on is going to be a little bit tricky. So I think we're just going to eat them. Yeah, I think that's going to be perfectly fine. Plus, it'll let us create claims over here, which is important because we don't want to use imperialism against Spain because the war goal would be to take their capital. So instead, we want to make claims on this territory over here and use that instead. So just got to finish this off. We won't be able to eat them unless we won't be able to completely annex them, full annex them, unless we've got the 100% war score. So we have to wait until the last possible minute there. Looming disaster. What are we going to do about you? And there's some rebels. Oh, you're a very tiny rebellion. Let's go and bop you. Alright, come on. Finish the siege. Go, go. That's one. Go there. Okay. This one will take longer because it is a more serious fort. Plus the tick timers are longer because it's in the mountains. Boom. Dealt with you. So where's there some unrest? Over there. So let's move you back over there. Just to slow it down. There's a real revolt. 40k stack. Okay, let's get you guys to meet up over there. Songhai is causing some trouble, but I'm not really concerned about them. We've got the separatism, which is a little bit annoying. I guess we could just go now. That's going to be fine. And there's actually a little bit of an arrest there, so we can have you stand here. That's okay. Oh, and an uprising right where we're standing. They do have the penalty, which is good, but we are pretty wickedly outnumbered. They got the -1 from the terrain because they're attacking me. Come on, go, 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 go. There we go. We're going to detach and boot. Get in there. Because we are going to lose that. Oh, and we've got an uprising over there. So deal with that. You also consolidate. And finish that siege. Won the siege of Marrakesh. Okay, I think that finishes off. Yeah, we're at 100%. Gotta wait for the autosave, and a colony finished at the same time. Very nice. So, it's going to be a little bit annoying because we're not going to be able to core everything simultaneously. But, that's alright. Do that, take all your money, full annexation, go. I'm expecting more and more in the way of coalitions to form up, but I'm not sure that they can possibly pose a threat. So core everything that's causing some overextension. We still have lots of points left over. And yeah, I'm going to wait until January of next year. We're not going to be capped on military power, so we'll be able to grab that at the full discount. Because we are going to be warring some more, but is this going to matter? It's going to save us a little bit of manpower, but we're basically full on manpower. So I think I'd rather save the military points by fighting slightly less efficiently. And only barely so, because we are going to be fighting some pretty easy people. How's the rebellion map looking? Okay. So you're going to go down there. You're going to head there. You're going to bop those guys. Then you'll move. And you over here. We're going to send you there and you there. And you over here. And you'll go there. So there will be an uprising over here, but we'll be in a good position to stop it. So yes, we'll just wait for the military tech. Deal with that there, which should be fine, even without a leader. Assuage their pain. Definitely. Oh, right, and we do have the mission to go and attack over here. Now, you are allied with Hejaz. Okay, that's okay. We can deal with that, too. We're under attack. They've got the crossing penalty. We should be okay. Yeah. No problemo. And yeah, it looks like we are able to start coring everything simultaneously, too, so we've got enough range for that, which is great. That is a relatively large stack. Let's take a look here. Unrest. Let's do something. Move you here and actually trim you slightly further. There we are. Again, 25,000 troops is the max that can work a rebellion downgrade. And actually, we're going to be over here, too. So we got to bring this down to, say, 17. Which means we can move you to there, which also has some unrest, yeah? Nope. To Lobi. And you're being attritioned over here, but you also got too many people. So let's do a little bit of that. It's less about preventing a rebellion and more about trying to have some people in place when it happens. So I'm not going to chain into the next war quite yet. Not that there's going to be a whole lot of place to core, but let's try to avoid things going a little too far out of control. Give us a little bit of a tick between battles. Here, 1, 2, and do that for maximum rebel busting. They're going to rise anyway, but just stretch it out just a scooch here. Alright, I'm actually going to take these guys, and I'm going to tell them to get ready to go step on Hejaz when they join in the war, which they will probably do. So I'll get you to do that. Oh, are you not getting on the boat? Really? I'm pretty sure that the boat would be faster. Ottomans declare war on Armenia. Okay, that's no business of mine. Get over there. Excellent. That should be a lot faster. We'll get a little bit of attrition, but... And you know what? Let's grab these guys and get them in position here. Okay, just a few months away, we'll be able to get the... We'll be at minus 5% for the military technology cost, which is going to be great. Army's under attack over there. Should be fine. And does that count as the rebellion for this whole region? It does not. Excellent. And you can go to over there. All right. January just around the corner. So we will have our superior troops for the next battle. There we go. And lots of military power. And we'll still have some left. So grab this. Get our superior units here. I'm assuming they all have relatively the same pips. So I'm going to call us Would we be central or south? Where do we start from? From somewhere over here? I'm going to call us Central African. There we go. Just to pick a troop type without micromanaging which pips are superior. We're going to assume they're roughly equivalent here. That's probably not entirely true. Because, I mean, some are tilted more towards actual damage pips, and some of them are tilted more towards morale pips, and it'd probably lean more towards the damage pips, but that's okay. Alright, so yeah, you guys are going to regenerate. We actually have to reinforce a few people, but not too many. And a revolt over here, which is very manageable. So let's grab you and go a step there. And we can get a new technology. And I would very much like to get the next admin. We do need to... oh, especially since we were going to have some corruption because of military being too far ahead of admin. Now that's no longer the case, and we do really want to get to level 27 at some point. And it's not like we need to core anything quite this second. So we should be okay. Also, you know what I should do over here? I mean, I'm wondering about letting them unrest regardless, but I'm wondering about doing some autonomy increases. Just to make life a wee bit more manageable. Interesting that it doesn't cycle the colors right away. If I do this and that, does it cycle? It does. And if I do this, that's pretty good actually. You know what? Let's just do this. Otherwise, unrest looks good. A little bit over there, but that's fine. Not that we need these troops right this second. We don't have anyone in Spain, so let's rebuild our spy network. We need to put claims all along here. So we want to do that. Since our troops are going to be at this end of town, I wonder about if we're going to go after Ethiopia next. And I think we might. I'm going to tell you guys to move here, except for, say, 2 of you guys. I'm going to go here and there. I mean, our troops won't be together, but I think that's going to be fine. I think we'll have stacks big enough. We can take a look. Monetary reforms. Inflation does drop very slowly. Increasing stability. So, losing stability doesn't, or losing the inflation doesn't actually do anything for us. We could repay this by spending, like, 100 points? Somewhere. Just a little over 100 points to boost our stability back up to +1, which of course I would like. Or this way, this would cost us, assuming we needed to pay it, we'd pay 75, we'd drop it by 2, we'd still be at a little over 1. You know what? We're going to do this. And in fact, we may not even worry about buying down the inflation. Again, it's dropping, but incredibly slowly. It's probably worth me going ahead and buying it down once. Unless we had to master the mint. But right now, mostly that negative is just there to cancel the fact that we've got a bunch of gold mines that are constantly increasing our inflation. Did our troops get over here? Oh, they did. Good. So we can actually go ahead and declare war basically now. Just going to wait for him to get here. Yeah, let's do it. So, if we declare war against you, Hejaz will likely join in. We'll take imperialism and go. Which leader is this? Natar. Oh, you haven't actually joined in yet. But you will. And so we're going to give you Ruta. You go in there. You're going to move in here. There it is. I can make states. True. Nope, you stopped moving. Interesting. Well, we're going to fight in the Highlands with an army that's sort of got a silly composition, but isn't terrible. Stack wiped. Good. And well, let's grab a handful of you guys and move you there. I could probably trim down the inflation a bit more. Or, inflation. Attrition a bit more, but that's going to be okay. Speaking of, though, we don't have enough here. Nor here. Cannon's not really optimal. Do some of that. And I think my siege leader is... Oh, no, the siege leader is over here. So that's okay. You guys are taking a little bit of attrition, but that's fine. I mean, our manpower is basically at the cap. I'm feeling alright about that. How is our coring progress going? Not too shabby. We'll be almost done, if not actually done, by the time it's time to conquer anything. So I don't actually care about having more territory over here. I'll probably do it just because... Actually, do I even care about that? Not really. Here's what I'm wondering. Since we don't really have any diplomatic relations... sabotage. What if I just vassalize Hajaz? Because, I mean, we literally have 4 slots we don't do anything with. If I just vassalize these with the idea that I don't care about ever integrating them, why not? They're too small to ever rebel. It'll save me some admin. Like, if I were to annex them, I'd have to spend admin to core them, which I'd rather have the admin applied to coring this. Like, literally just a little nothing vassal because. They'll help do bullshit stuff. Actually, I kind of think that's fine. I don't see any downside. Oops, that's not going to leave us enough for the siege. Alright, yeah, I like it. And they're small enough that if we do decide to annex them, integrate them, we'll easily be able to do it. I guess annex. Integrate is what you do to a whatchamacallit? A royal union. Personal union. Apparently I can't word today, which is not good, given that my job is actually to word about video games. Let's go and just step on that, because they're going to annoy me otherwise. Wow, they're going to just generally annoy me in all kinds of different ways. Alright, that siege is done. So they're fully eaten. So, presumably, I could say here, hello, I would like to vassalize you. You're not willing to do it right now, but you will soon. Just a little bit of length of war and whatnot. That's okay. It's because I don't technically count as having 100% against them. But that'll change really soon. So how many cannons do I need here? 15. I guess they're some are got to be marching this way, though. Yeah. Let's step on these guys. Would be nice to give those guys the siege boost. So why don't I do that? I'm going to make a new army. And this guy, he's got the +2 siege. We're going to do that. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Oh, and there's another huge fort over here. Jeebus. That's not even going to work. Hang on, just go there. We'll deal with these guys after. Are you at the point yet? You are. I also want all your money, by the way. So you're going to be a vassal of me. You're going to pay me a bunch of money. Send demands. Cool. And we don't have a diplomat, so we can't suck up to you yet, but we'll work on that soon. And I'm going to get you guys to just walk across here, and that's going to be okay. Native assimilation, good. We've got everyone in use over here, great. Okay, yeah, more cannons would help accelerate that, but oh my god. Thank you for walking together. You, stop a second. No! I want to have both you selected. Keep marching over here. I'm just trying to give this guy a head start so they don't walk together too often. I mean, they have to be in the same province at the end of the month for it to actually come up as a as an attrition loss, but still. Alright, now you can start walking. So I don't think there's any reason to make states if we're not spending our admin power coring state provinces. Which, I mean, maybe I should be doing, but we kind of got important things to do with our admin. Keeping overextension down and developing our admin tech. Very important. Hey, you, go away. I guess I could stand here to stop you from spawning troops, not that it really matters. But yeah, it's a level 4 fort. This guy's not going to do anything. How many troops do we actually need? Only 12. So we could do that. Technically get a chance to get some progress, but not really. With no cannons, no siege leader. But I'll go stand there just to say. It'll suck if they unsiege that, but it doesn't matter that much because it's a pretty low-level fort, so we can grab it again really, really fast. They're there. Good. Actually, I will get you to swing over this way because Ethiopia doesn't have that many troops. Right? I hope. Ethiopia. Yeah, 56,000. Oh, that's manpower, actually. Oh, same thing, 56,000. But this guy could easily get himself caught out and stomped, so we'll have him be a little bit closer to everyone else. And we actually might need his cannons to help accelerate retaking this territory. Why don't I just go ahead and walk around and take it? Yay, cores. How are we doing? Are we overextended still? Yes, we are, but those are about to finish as well. Alright, good. And you, without any siege pips, you can go and do that. We'll gain some population. Wonderful. We've got... Where's our colonies here? We've got 3 going on. One's about to finish. We're going to go and bop these guys. Cheyenne started to become westernized. Everyone's westernizing. It's the cool thing to do. We're not going to peace out right now. And we are going to... annex these guys because they're part of Africa, and Africa's got to be entirely Buhin green. And we won that siege. So we're going to move you, all your cannons and your siege pips into here with this level 4 fort. And that should be okay. And everyone else can move up to be a little closer to the inside of Ethiopia. Excellent! So how's our looming disaster? Oh, it's basically there. I better do something about that right now. So I gotta drop their influence below 85%. God damn, I hate these guys. Political? States. Yellow is the clergy? Yep. So... 81 point that. I mean, it does do some unrest reduction as well, but... And 80.9, 80.2. Is there just like one convenient one I can do? I mean, I guess I can read the tooltips too. Whatever. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this. So it'll overkill them a little bit. Boom. But that should halt the looming disaster. It's a good thing I checked, because it was way too close to actually looming all the way. So this will drop their loyalty, because both I was taking some of the territory away, and it's going to drop naturally over time because they don't have enough territory, but we'll get them back later. Problem is, of all the people, the clergy are the ones that are most likely to be riding the limit all the time, because they've got some of the best stuff for what we're trying to do. Do we have the full bonus here? No, really? 15 artillery, and what do we have? 14. Boom, boom, boom. Get in there. Okay. Got you guys. Holy Roman Empire does things I don't care about. Underhanded rogues, etc., etc. England as a backup technology discount source. Not that I'm sure if we're getting that anymore, because we are not very far behind. Hell, we're way ahead on military, which is great. Colony becomes self-sustaining. Wonderful. And, sorry, what modifier was that? Oh, well, for crying out loud. So we can give you your land back there, clergies. Sorry about stripping that away from you. I may have been able to hold out just a scooch longer. Not building. Just a scooch longer. 7.2. I'm just going to do it as a continuous block over here. Although there are places that would be way better. It's just... yeah, it is actually. Ideally places with unrest or with autonomy so that I don't have to worry about it for various reasons. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to click on things. Percentage of the land, 8.7. 9.5. 10.01 or 10.1%. There we go. So their influence is still a little bit high, but it's keeping them within things. Their loyalty is going to be fine. In fact, going up. So no more problems. Wonderful. So we're just going to finish this, and then we're going to go and take out Ethiopia. And there's the siege. There's 100%. We would like to nom all your things and take your money. Full annexation, and give me some ducats. Boom. We finished a mission to conquer things. Construct a grand fleet or rival of rival. Make Austria like us. That's probably hard, but actually, that's doable. What's the reward for that? Diplo power. You know what? Sure, it's fine. We will... I gotta send someone over there. Let me cancel Great Britain. It's gonna take a while, because we're gonna need a diplomat to deal with this. We are gonna start coring the overextension provinces, and we will probably war Ethiopia next. Buha's growing quite quickly. We've got 2 provinces. Oh, send a colonist. Jeepers. Let's do that right away. And you actually, let me recall and send over here. Because we need to get that. And then we need to get all the territory around Ethiopia as soon as we color it green. So these are going to go as soon as the colonists arrive. And then, yeah, as soon as we conquer this territory, this huge wasteland in the middle will become Buha. And our name will grow up quite big. Obviously, we'll have to war Songhai again. Just got to wait for that truce to wear out. No, we don't have a truce of Songhai. Excellent. So Ethiopia, then Songhai. And we're going to look kind of badass. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.